I want to see this explosion. That's kind of cool. All right,
Such a guy.
where'd the long leg go?
We won't stop with Meridian. The known world will tremble as our shadow stretches across.
And yes, I am a guy. 100%. I have a penis.
That's not what I meant by that.
Okay, that is obviously not a climbable port. I came all the way down here for nothing.
Remember, only I can give you
I don't
this
give a
gift.
shit.
Only I can lead you. For I am no longer just a man. I wield the very power of death itself.
That is so cool.
That is what I mean by you. You a guy.
Again, I have a penis. I see the door now.
Otaru prisoners.
Who
I
is
gotta
she?
let them out.
Help us!
Calm down, everyone. I'm gonna... Hang tight. I'll get you out of there. You're safe now. Get as far from here as you can.
But what will you do?
Clean up this mess.
Alone? That's certain death.
No.
Sure. For the bad guys. All of you, find a place to hide while I finish this. Now, to take care of Vezra.
Yeah, I actually kind of do want to kill this guy now because those were children. Those were kids.
Construct the foundation of our empire. We, privileged few, will rule over thousands.
Time's up. Warbots are right outside. Inputting detonation sequence. Alpha, Charlie, Echo. Shit! Safety switches won't disengage. No time to do it manually. It's over. I failed. God, if you're listening, look out for my little girl.
That's sad. Especially knowing what we know about what the general did. The general basically told them that Operation Enduring Victory, that they had to stand while they finished the super weapon that could stop the bots. Because Zero Dawn needed time. You know what I'm saying? He didn't tell all these people that were throwing themselves into a meat grinder that there was no saving the planet. That it was over. That there was no hope. Because he knew if they knew that, they would never fight.
And we won't stop with Meridian.
Like, what's the point of fighting if you can't win? You know? And he knew that Zero Dawn needed time because while they couldn't save the present, they could give the world a future. Well, we got a boss. Yep, this is a boss fight.
The arts of the old ones are mine alone to command. By mastering them, I will secure our future.
Maybe you should secure your hideout first.
The savior of Mer. How kind delivering
Shut up, Vezra. It's over.
Hardly. You may have driven us from the Sundom, but now is the time for revenge.
That.
Okay, new approach.
That. That's a goddamn Ravager, and I don't have the necessary stuff I
Take it out,
need.
fast.
Out of the corner, Aloy.
One hit.
Mm-hmm. Ravagers. At least it doesn't have its cannon, it seems like.
See right now.
Because that was the biggest thing with the fucking Ravagers, was that goddamn... Seriously? I've already done this.
That Ravager isn't gonna make things easy. I gotta take it out, fast. Got it. Vezra, you're going down next.
God, I love this thing.
Watch out.
God damn it.
Okay, pain's easy.
What I wouldn't give to watch you die.
You'd have to try a lot harder for that.
Not with this. We'll both be gone in an instant.
What the hell do you think hiding behind a rock is gonna do, Aloy? Okay, that thing was much weaker than I was expecting it to be destroying a fucking Horus timer unit.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
I hoped you just beat the snot out of these bastards, but this is beautiful.
But this is
The
beautiful.
others. I told them to hide. Are they?
Everyone's okay. They all found a safe place. I figure we'll camp out here until we get our strength back up. Then I'll take everyone back to Plainsong.
Thanks, Yef.
Listen, Sometimes during his ramblings, Vezra mentioned his former comrades. Said they'd arrive any day now. Are we safe?
No.
I don't know. But I intend to find out.
I like this kid.
Looks like Vezra spent some time in here. I'll take a look around. Find out if there's any more
Loyal
eclipse we need
eclipse.
to worry about.
If you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow.
This is yeah. This is a cheap
Follow the sun
Helis
through the
wannabe.
gates of barren light.
The chick on the back of the mech raptor,
Conquest.
she was a good replacement for
The
Helis.
new empire awaits.
I've seen this before. I think that's the last of them.
I left word in the Domed. If the others are still alive, they'll find it and try to join me here.
Not if I take them out first, which I did. Maybe try my focus.
Five tribes. 5 bombs. That's what I need. With their capitals in ruins, they will have no choice but to submit to my rule.
I'll say this for Vezra. He dreamed big. Guess that's all I need to know. I should talk to Yef. Let him know what I found.
This dude was going to literally blow up all of the major cities of the West. I got to admit, he does dream big. Helis only wanted to destroy Meridian.
What did you find?
Vezra's comrades are dead. The Utaru have nothing to fear from the Eclipse anymore. And neither does the rest of the world.
Well then. Can't imagine there's anything a scrawny forager like me could ever do for someone like you, but if you ever need a favor, you can find us in Plainsong. I hope you make it there.
I like this kid.
Yeah, same. Aloy's making allies. Alright, anything else I gotta do? Nope. Looks like we're doing at death's door.
What's that one down there by Aaron's?
The enduring, the fighting in the fighting pits. That's a new color for the Kopesh units. I couldn't remember the actual official name of the damn thing for a second. Kopesh. How far do I have to go? Yeah, I'm not doing that. Don't know yet. Tried.
Looks like the coordinates Silence gave me match that wreckage. Did he install Hades on another Titan?
Oh, he better not have put Hades in a goddamn Horus timer unit.
This is it. Location of the coordinates I scanned from the spire. The workshop underneath a dead Horus Titan. Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to. But what was he doing here? That device is blinking. I guess Silence wants me to check it out.
Aloy, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead, a perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades, in order to render it cooperative. Tell her what we've discussed about the mysterious signal that gave you life. Back to that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for a way to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. But I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb. Might be worth looking around more first.
Is that it for that? Yeah. And potions. I need more berries.
Some kind of log, most of...
Day 1. Despite my concerns about missing couplings, it was relatively simple to install Hades on the detached processing orb. The subject appears to be fully conscious and completely helpless. Even so, it will never divulge its contents willingly. Ergo, it's time for some experimentation. Day 2. My initial attempts at coercion have failed, but patience is in order. It's self-aware, so it can suffer. All it takes is the correct stimulus at sufficient intensity. Day 5. Success. The irony is delicious. Various forms of data produce discomfort in the subject, but none more so than natural imagery. Holographic representation of plants and animals work best. The more vivid, the better. The effects appear to be excruciating. One loop in particular of rabbits hopping through a field of flowers produced... What the hell is that? Perioxysms? Of agony. Very soon, I believe the subject will be compliant. Day 6. I've extracted some fascinating technical specs on Gaia's data structure, specifically how her heuristic matrix interweaved with her subordinate functions. Yet the more I learned about the system's intended workings, and especially Hades' relatively simple role as an extinction failsafe, the more I wonder about the signal that corrupted it. What could have possibly transformed a low-level machine intelligence into a fully conscious super entity capable of strategic planning, deceit, and even genocide? Some form of previous unknown Pharaoh software, perhaps? But I don't see how such technology could be sufficiently advanced unless further technological discoveries were made after the destruction of the biosphere, perhaps by survivors in Elysium. It seems far-fetched. Back to the source, then. Eventually, Hades will tell me what I want to know. Day 7. It appears that my coercive efforts come at a significant cost. Hades' digital convulsions produced waves of feedback that corrupted its data structures, and the effect is accelerating. The interrogation is quite literally disintegrating its mind piece by piece. By the time I'm done, there will be little left. No matter, the data I've extracted and will continue to extract is worth any price, as long as I can access it before the subject becomes electronic equivalent of a hollowed-out skull. You know, I would almost say this is cruel, considering Hades is technically alive. Day 10. Finally, the revelation I've been seeking has revealed itself, astonishing and terrifying even to me. With it, the seeds of a plan have formed within my mind. The next few months will test my capacities more than any previous challenge. I'll have to scratch my intelligence, reach higher, and dig deeper than ever before. Yet, yes, I'm confident it can be accomplished, with a little help, of course. Day 12. My work here is done. I've learned all I can. Hades deserves no pity, but it is indeed in a pitiful state. It's time to relocate it to a more impressive position for its data with density. About that, Aloy hasn't returned to Meridian nor learned of my ruse, but she will. It's only a matter of time, and then the pieces will begin to fall into place. I
It's
don't
redacted.
like...
Looks like Silence put a lot of work into forcing Hades to talk.
I don't like the whole pieces will fall into place.
Poor Hades. So cramped in there. No room to think. He can't even speak. Now the processing orb of a Titan, on the other hand, well, you're used to that. But once I load you on that, you'll be so much more comfortable. Until interrogations begin anyway.
God damn. I really do almost feel bad for him. Looks like we're going to the signal.
Well, I better see where this trail leads.
Poor fox.
I can gather from its back.
Here I am,
That's great.
following along after Silence like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lands to steal Hades. Crazy AI that wants to kill everything. He couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it. And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of his self-righteous bull. Machine strong against frost ammo.
That would be a glint hawk. Oh, okay. So it isn't just the robot that takes damage. That's my bad. I thought it was just the charger that took damage. That's on me.
So here I am, following along after Silence like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lands to steal Hades. Crazy AI that wants to kill everything. He couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it. I'm gonna have to put up with more of his self-righteous bull. I gotta think fast.
I fucking hate glint hawks.
Perfect. Keep this green shine for later.
I was literally in the middle of a strike. Seriously, again, with the having to go all the way back and fight this goddamn glint hawk again. kind of just want to sneak past them now. I'm pretty sure I can if I tried. Well, except the Glint Hawk, but I can take out the Glint Hawk. Yeah, see, Glint Hawk is easy. That's right. Come on over and investigate so I can stab you in the fucking hindquarters.
You're becoming the hunted.
Thank you. I saw it. I did see it, though. Like, it was literally right in front of me. But thank you. Yeah.
Silence must be pretty confident he's found a backup of Gaia, but how? Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged. So what did Hades tell him?
No idea.
Oh there! What's Honora doing this far west? No
Nope.
matter.
Do
No.
it. Interesting. That's a new one.
Get it out, bitch.
You alright? Everything okay? See, I don't have an overabundance of anything, really.
Matter. I can get you stuck.
The Nora Sentinel. That's from the first game. Alright guys, so that's it for episode 12. I'll see you guys in a couple of days for episode 13, where we will continue to track down Silence.